Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I have so many lip products next to me to swatch, try, tell you all about everything that I tried this past month, March. This is lips for March. Drugstore, indie, high-end, the good, the bad, the ugly, the great, the new discoveries, everything lips. We've got it. And pray for my lips because they are gonna be chapped by the end of this video. But I do have, I have a plan. Laneige in this. I still can't shut up about it. This is in my Amazon store, for like $4. So there's gonna be a lot of this. There's gonna be a lot of balming my lips up at the end of the night because I can't even count how many items I have next to me. Ding! Let's begin. We're gonna start out kind of talking a little smack about Wet n Wild Balm. You guys, this is from the Pampered collection, and I'm gonna be removing this from my new at the drugstore section on Amazon because I've been kind of compiling things into my Amazon store compartmentalized, a little bit almost like a Pinterest board. So if it says best of e.l.f. or best of Wet n Wild, then those are like the approved hit list items. If it's just new at, then that means I'm kind of like my fingertips are in it as well, and I'm kind of deciding how I feel about a product. So my issue with this, it smells amazing. The texture is just like the waxiest, weirdest. Gosh, it does smell really good, but it feels like candle wax. Who needs that? I don't need it. Okay, so next we have actually just like sound the alarm. I'm gonna be bringing you guys more dupes because I have been into hunting down unique dupes. I talked about this on IG. I wanted to bring it up again because Wet n Wild from the same collection has a really beautiful one called Pampered. It's the Pampered collection. It is the lip gloss in the shade Glitz Ritual. If you can find this. The satisfaction. The doe foot applicator, the glitter, the joy of the packaging. This is an A+. It is a nice dupe for a Dior limited edition that I've been loving on for a while. I've shared this with you guys in favorites before. I think this is like $34, something up there like that. This was the Dior Addict Shock Gloss in 465. Keeping up with the balmy theme, lightning review. The Shroom Balm from e.l.f. Love it so much. Catrice, this little guy that I showed you guys that had the glitter iridescence, I like it. I don't love it. It's cute, it's fun. If you need that in your life, a little bit glimmer, you like how it looks, it makes you get the feels, you're into it. It's not a bad product, I'm just not obsessed with it. Okay, the Catrice Lip Loving Overnight Mask. I wanted to love this. The scent of it is beautiful. It's a little too perfumey for me. It's really fresh. Like if it was a lotion, I would be all about it, but I was trying to eat chips and salsa and I had this on and all I could taste was like the essence of fragrance. And I'm like, ugh, like no. So this was a pass. Of course we know, dun dun dun, hard pass, $45 pass. If you haven't seen the video where I have the worst makeup I've ever had and you guys see all of my pores, all of my lines because everything just like melted off and it was just like big hot mess. I will link that below for your viewing pleasure. I bought this, I tried this. Ooh, I did not like it at all. The texture is off, the color was off, everything was off, the price is off. Still using and squeezing every last drop out of my Laneige 100-point perk. I did purchase a bigger one. I'm obsessed. There is no better overnight mask. You cannot peel me away from this stuff. Like, let's just get the lips ready. Ready, spaghetti. Let's do this lip journey right. I'm gonna let that sink in, do its magic, and scrub it off in a moment. Let's continue. I'm gonna quickly revisit the LA Colors Holographic Iridescent Lip Glosses. I liked it, I didn't love it. They are very sparkly. So at the drugstore, they don't often have testers and you're looking at glosses sometimes and you're wondering, does this have like a huge payoff of metallic glimmer, holographic glimmer, or is it just like a little whisper? You know what I'm saying? You get home and like, it's like a coin flip depending on what you're looking for. These ones are intense, so keep that in mind. If you are looking for a lot of glimmer, a lot of shine, you will like these. If you want something more subtle, I would say this is more subtle, but still very pretty. We'll put this on top of something. Stay tuned. This new guide that I picked up at Walmart, the Infallible Pro Gloss, this is not a new launch, but it was new to me. The shade Frosted is delightful. I'm obsessed with these. It's kind of like I have a collection. I love the Diamond Foot Doe Foot applicator. I love how long these stay on the lips. They don't glop up. It's a thin formula, a gel formula. Also, something that I got into this past month from e.l.f. because I did my full e.l.f. video. You guys know that will be linked below as well. All my corresponding videos, everything you need to know will be listed / linked in the description box below. So expand that puppy and check it out if I'm going too fast. Okay, so the Lip Plumping Gloss from e.l.f. You guys, these are amazing. I love the applicator. It's like a nice, longer, slanted, fluffy doe foot applicator. The actual lip gloss packaging itself is quite substantial. It feels really luxe. It doesn't feel cheap and flimsy, at least to me. It feels really good. We have the shade Pink Cosmo and then Pink Sugar. There are plenty of other shades, but as far as a plumping gloss at the drugstore, these perform high end. I love them. This one I did really, really love, but it's more for the girl that wants to be just like juicy and like a little tint with some shine. This is not for everyone, but for those that are into that kind of watery jelly, like stain formula, this is beautiful. This is from Clio Cosmetics, and it is in the shade Spring Picnic Pink. It smells like strawberry, jello, fruitiness, so nice. You guys, let's have a chat about the baby gloss from Relove by Makeup Revolution. This deserves a freaking standing ovation. $3. Yes, it's tiny, but I love throwing this in the purse. It is the most intense cream, non-sticky, gorgeous, opaque, nude gloss I've ever tried. I don't know what it is with this particular color. This is the shade Cream. They have other shades, and now I am curious. Let me tell you, I want to try more because whatever they did with this formula, it is A+++. It is so good. I have continued using it so much, I'm almost out of this one. The stain, the baby tint, forget it. Get out of here. It's really, it's just not good. Cream Shop, this smells like cotton candy. It's nice. I like it. I don't love it. I like it, but I'm more into like a shiny jelly finish right now. And I think that might be why this did not do as much for me as I wanted. The color is very, very pink. If you're into that kind of like brighter pink thing, go for it. Cream Shop makes incredible products. This is good, not great. We're gonna move right into the land of indie makeup. This one from Jazmine Beauty is beautiful. They explain the compartment really nicely on the website, which is put together beautifully as well. It's an indie brand, and I love the founder story. This is the Lip Lock lipstick. This is a $20 lipstick. It has an airtight component to the actual bullet, so the lipstick is gonna stay nice for you longer. I love that. There's only 3 shades. This is a smaller company, but let me just show you like how nicely these just like melt on the skin. They are very rich in pigment. They feel great. I love the bullet itself. And can we guess which one is my favorite? You are right, the nude. This is Pure Perfection. These are made in Italy. And I have to say hats off to the founder. She had a health condition and she decided to go on a route to create a makeup brand that was clean by her standards. And there's so much that I'm really enjoying from the brand. They do also have these lip trios, which I am also a fan of, where you get 1 liquid lipstick and then you get 2 glosses. One of the glosses has a glimmer to it. The other is just like cream shiny. But this is another one of those toss in the purse, you're on the go. You have everything you need. And I can appreciate when a smaller company does more innovative packaging. Like if you only want to take one with you, you can. If you want to have the whole set, you can do that. There are 4 different trios available. One of them is sold out right now and I only have 3 of them, but I've been loving these. I think it's a great idea and I am into it. I really like the lipstick. Lipstick might be my favorite. It's just one of those that sinks into the lip and doesn't like pull at any of your lines. I'm gonna try the other shades on for you too. Prayers for Tati's lips. Okay, this one's not my color, but I just wanted to show you anyway. I don't think this is my color. There's only one hot pink that I'm loving right now. We're gonna get to that. Now let's try this last one, Stay Cozy. Beautiful, right? Like this is a gorgeous color and I'm not even lining my lips. I didn't do any of my overlining. This would be just like if I was quick, boom, boom, out the door. It's not a matte formula. It's that like perfect natural finish, but with a lot of pigment. It does not exaggerate my lines and I'm a big fan. So job well done, Jazmine Beauty. We're gonna take a balm break into the land of Girlactic. I like sometimes a jelly clear balm. It's just so convenient. These are so hydrating. And then that little hint of peppermint does kind of zhuzh up the lips. Isn't that nice? I really, really love that. Okay, so we're gonna let that sink in, scrub things off, and then we're gonna talk about a little Natasha Denona because she has come out with a new red You Need a Rouge little lip situation here. There are 2 shades and there's a liner available and a really gorgeous lipstick with the tiniest, most convenient little bullet so that you're not getting red lipstick all over the place. And I just think that these are beautiful, stunning. Okay, I wanted to mention that the Girlactic formula, it's gluten-free, it has avocado oil and vitamin E oil, love it. It's kind of like Laneige, but in a chapstick juicy balm. I'm here for that formula, I really like it. Okay, so anything Natasha Denona, we're gonna be spending money, right? It's expensive, her palettes are expensive, but her product is so good. These are the 2 shades here. I prefer the brighter. I'm into the shade Gigi, which is this one right here. The other shade, Amelia, is actually matches my nails better, is a little bit deeper. And I personally think if I'm gonna go for a red, I'm gonna go for something that's a little more bold and bright. But I really love how this bullet just allows you to line and then fill in and not have to worry about red getting everywhere. So let's pop this on. These are cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, and made in Italy. Made in Italy always sounds so fancy. I am ready for the disco. I mean, come on. Oh, it's like disco Tati vibes right now. I'm into it. This formula is of dreams. It is of another land. It is so satisfying to put on. I just became a new woman right now. I did. I'm sorry, what are we doing? I'm ready to go out. This makes your teeth look so white also. Sorry, my mirror. It smells kind of like cotton candy, goes on like a dream. It does not dry the lips out. It is not fully budge proof. Obviously, it's gonna have transfer. It's a lipstick. It's not a liquid lipstick, but it doesn't feel like the kind of lipstick that's just gonna like migrate and go everywhere, especially if you use the liner. I'm here for it. I love it. Natasha, you did that. There is another brand that has brought out these skinny lippies, but they have them in different shades as well, not just the red. So I wanted to show you, this is Optimistic from LYS, and it's more of a purpley kind of a situation. It's a glossier formula. I do like it. I will say, I don't think these shades look that great on me. There is a red that I put on and I was like, oh, that's nice. This is the pinkier one right here, which is called Joyful. The red is nice, but I prefer the Natasha red. I don't know. The formula is great and everything. This is a little bit more blue in there and it's a little bit more shiny. I prefer the Natasha one because I feel like it's not going to move everywhere. But if you were looking for this kind of a bullet and you didn't want a red, you wanted more of a plum, or you wanted a brighter pink, then I would definitely suggest looking at LYS. It's beautifully packaged and the formula is really nice. Something that I was not a fan of from Buxom, this is, you know, a little $17 duo. This is their Plumping Matte Lip Gloss set, which matte gloss kind of makes my brain hurt. I'm like, wait, what? Is it shiny? Is it matte? It's both. It's a little weird. The formula itself initially goes on really nice and you're like very excited, at least for me. And then it dries down and like every crack and crevice on my lips, like including the outer edge, was just like, oh my gosh, like this looks terrible. Like take it off immediately. I found it to be a little bit drying. This just was not for me. A lot of people love this formula. It was not for me. What I do love, this is new. This is like a dream come true minus one thing. Okay, this is new from Buxom. This is the Plump Shot. They have a ton of shades. I mean, like everything you could want, they have. They have nudes, they have plums, they have brights, and I will put in a swatch for you guys. These go on like a serum because it is a serum. So you're just gonna get this haze of color. It's not gonna be a bright whatever you purchase, but that's okay because this is more of a backdrop to the liner and lip look that you put on unless you're in a balm and go kind of a mood. This is one of my favorite formulas. I have the clear one and I've been using it as a lip primer whenever my lips are a little bit funny and I want to plump them up, but I don't want them to burn or dry out. I've just really loved this formula. So seeing that they had so many colors and tones available, I'm here for it. I love it. The only thing to me is like, this is the weirdest complaint. It smells like Buxom, like that pepperminty, sweet vanilla mint. But there's something that smells funny to me. I can't really describe it. I don't want to say mean things because I do like this formula. But if you are scent sensitive, just, I don't know. That's my only caution. I am going to put this on top of the red just to show you guys the finish. It's not gloppy. It has great ingredients to plump, nourish, and hydrate. I love bringing lipstick back to life with these. Again, I've had the clear one. I've gone through many of them. And I also love using this almost like a primer beneath a lip look if I want to be super high maintenance and planned out and I want my lip look to be flawless all night long. It does fill everything in, cushions the lips, hydrates them. It's collagen infused. And I think these are really, really nice. Minus the weird smell. You will tingle. I want to let you know you will tingle. Okay. And while I am blotting, I do want to pop in a clip of me with the most gorgeous pink lip look of my life. I am so obsessed with this mellow lip liner in Maya. This was a great discovery this past month. It is the most flattering pink. It is super bright on the lip, but it does not drown you out or make you look like kind of aged. Like I always joke around that I look like that old lady from Something About Mary whenever I would put like a bright pink lip on. I'm like, I just can't wear bright pink. It's just not for me. But this looked so nice that I was just like, oh my gosh, yes, I can wear it. And I love pink and this is beautiful. And I felt beautiful. And it was just like a comfortable lip look for me that was kind of on the loud side. So I was really excited. This is an Australian brand and their lip products are phenomenal. They have a couple of glosses I wanted to show you guys that I got in PR as well. Mellow glosses. I have this shade Tahiti and Saint-Tropez. I'm gonna put on Tahiti first. Not that you can really see too much with this loud red lip, but it has such a nice kind of oily feel to it. Look how opaque that is. What? Right? Are you shocked? I am. This one is not my color. Maybe it is. Is it? It would have to be like a mood. But when I put these on, testing them out, the consistency, like the thinness of the formula and the punchiness of the pigmentation, and then that oily slip, I was like, wow, Usually an oil has no pigmentation whatsoever. This does, and I'm a fan. It just took off my red lips. So thank you, Mellow. The oil just like completely did that. If you're putting a gloss on top of a liquid lip, PS, don't go for an oil gloss. The whole thing will break apart. Sometimes we don't think those things through and it's just like a habit to be like, oh, look, a gloss. Kind of know which glosses are more oil-based and which ones are gel, because you will run into a mess if you do that. Just a little bit of makeup wisdom from me to you. Now I want to talk about Lawless's new incredible launch that I am so obsessed with. I'm going to put on the shade Lover. And do I have a lip liner at all? I do. I forgot to show this one to you guys. This is Driven from LYS. Love how sharp this tip gets. It is a wood pencil and the tip is so itty bitty. It's very unique. And I actually really love, like I freaking love a lip liner that is a sharpened wooden pencil, because you can just drag everything in. I feel like makeup artists just prefer a sharpen up lip liner because it just allows you to do that and kind of feather everything in. When you have the plastic component, you can't really do that. And also you can sharpen this to make it like so sharp, you know? Okay, so I wanted to pop on the shade Lover. These I've tested on Instagram over and over. Oh my gosh, this whole video is like, and guys, whenever I've been working really hard on my lipstick face, and actually you'll notice on Instagram that I do this. I don't emote. I just go like this. And then it looks really pretty, and then I like do this and then, like behind the scenes. Yeah, but there is something about this formula I don't even understand. Like I'm so all about the jelly everything, and I want to do a dedicated video like of all the jelly highlight, jelly eye stuff, like gloss it up, jelly for the skin, jelly lips, jelly everything. I think I might do that soon. But out of everything that I've been trying, this is like front runner. All right, this is the shade Posy. I'm just gonna go right on top. And I sat here after opening up PR and I literally put like 5 of them on in a row. Nothing, no separation, no nothing, no pilling, no bunching. It's like the weirdest thing. This formula just adds a layer of lip to your lips, and then you put on more, and then you get another layer of lips. And by the end of it, you look in the mirror and you're like, I didn't put a plumper on, but dang, my lips look good, shiny, and kind of effortless at the same time. It kind of looks like, oh, she's like one of those girls, like that you're not worried for her to smear it all over her face, which might sound kind of weird. Like, do you ever look at someone wearing lipstick and you're like, you are on the edge of a cliff? That red lip is making me nervous. Do you know what I mean? Like, and you're like, ooh, or you're like, that gloss, it's about to spill over. Like things are happening. We walk around and we can't see ourselves, you know, but we see everyone else. And I just think this gives the like effortless, I'm on a beach and I'm so juicy and glossy and glowy and I look good, but sure, I didn't try hard. That's the kind of look this gives and I like it. I wanted to put this one on top. Let's just like one more for the road. How beautiful is this? Gotta love that diamond applicator. You can be out and about, and if you want to retouch your lip, you're at lunch, whatever, you can, you do not even need a mirror. It's so good. All right, so those were the 5,000 different lip items I tested in March. I want to do this again and again. So if you guys enjoy this kind of a video where we just pile through all of the new launches all in one sitting, I can get better at ranking them. I do want to do that, like backwards from 20, which one was like the best to worst or whatever. So let me know if you like that idea. Thumbs this video up. I hope you're having a good one, whatever you are doing. And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.